Hi, this is Pancho. I want to welcome you, all of you, to the youth ministry. It's been said that that either you're called to the ministry or you're dumb. And I believe that you're very smart, and this ministry, you've been yearning for it and you signed up for it. I'm pretty sure you've been praying about getting involved. There's a couple of things that I need to share with you so you can get into the philosophy and the culture of the ark here in Montebello. We call them the pillars, and these pillars are basically simplicity, humility, faithfulness, committed, and one more, flexibility. And so I want to explain each one, because you see, we all have to have the heart and the same mind. And yet we come from different backgrounds, we come from different arenas, we come from different upbringing, different races, ethnicity, but we must have one heart. We must have one mind, one mouth. And the Bible says the only way we can do that is by having the mind of Christ. What is the mind of Christ? He had humility. And this is what is required of every ministry, not just youth ministry. Every ministry here, we have these pillars, 5 pillars. Number 1, simplicity. What is simplicity? Is the opposite of being problematic. What is the opposite of simplicity? To be basically complicated. And so to be simple, to have a childlike faith, not childish, but to have a childlike faith, be natural, be sincere, be open, be candid, be frank, be insignificant. A nobody to promote somebody. And that's simplicity. The second one is humility. Of course, humility is the opposite of being cocky, arrogant, and so humility. But humility expressed in modesty, in submissiveness, unassuming, respectful, kind, unobtrusive, restrained, polite, charitable, courteous, concerned, patient, tender, amiable. And that's what we need in ministry: simplicity, humility. And then the next one is faithfulness. Faithfulness, that means dependable, trustworthy, devoted, reliable, allegiant, honest, sincere, unswerving. Bona fide is a Latin word, bona fide, which means good faith. As a former Marine, we have a motto: semper fidelis, means always faithful. But there's a good quality. I don't think the Marine Corps invented it. I think Jesus invented that. Be faithful. If you're faithful with the little things, you'll be faithful with the bigger things. So simplicity, humility, faithfulness. And then the fourth one, committed. To commit means to commit to one another with confidence and trust. It's a pledge, it's a pact, it's an alliance, understanding. It's actually a kind of a covenant. I made a covenant. I made a covenant with the government to join the military. I made a covenant with God when I got baptized. I made a covenant with my ministry. It's a covenant. It is a commitment. And so commitment is very important. And then one more, that's the last one. And that is that we take it kind of like in a fun way to remember Pastor Chuck Smith. We call it Chuck 1-1. There's no such thing as Chuck 1-1, but we call it Chuck 1-1 because it comes from his mouth. It's flexibility. He said, "Blessed are the flexible, for they shall not be broken." What is flexibility? Pliable, gentle, adaptable, docile, malleable, moldable, yielding. I mean, not only simple, humble, faithful, committed, but be flexible. I mean, every day is a different day, and every circumstance, different circumstance, and we need to adapt to that flexibility. So if you can go with those 5 pillars, man, welcome to the ministry, and may the Lord bless you. And you're not crazy, man. I used to work in youth ministry. Well, maybe you are crazy. But you know what? May the Lord bless you and keep you and watch over you. And may you bless all the little lambs that belong to our great shepherd. Love you guys. Thank you.